Show with Dino, Jack and Ash.
Hey, good morning, everyone! Oh, my God. It's feedback.
That's a lot.
Hey, look, listen to my voice. Jesus.
I know.
What has happened?
We had a big weekend, but I thought you would have recovered by this morning.
Oh, no.
You guys had a huge weekend.
I know. Do we need to run through our weekends compared to yours? Because you gave me a little sizzle of it.
Yeah.
Well, first, we're going to say we're at the Corner Hotel right now, looking at hundreds of people. And, hey, everyone, thank you for rocking up this early. Give yourselves a round of applause, you beautiful folk. It's so lovely to see you. We've been doing this for so long, and as when people call up, they feel like they're part of our little friendship group, and I sound like a wanker, but it feels like that.
It does, especially when it's dark. There's something more intimate about the friendship.
Talking to you guys at that time of day. And we've been able to have a couple cuddles this morning from listeners that we love, that have been listening for a long time.
Sue from Bentley, the famous Sue from Bentley, is here live in the audience. And there's
Where you at, Sue? Yes.
Stand up, Sue.
She is. Also, Christy flew here from
Adelaide?
Qatar or something. Yes.
She bought me a bottle of rosé from the winery she works at.
Hey, where's my...
Oh, good.
So
And
nice.
also, in return and for everyone being here so early, we are here thanks to the great people at 7-Eleven. There's a full breakfast station over there. There's orange and poppy seed muffins. I could smell a sausage roll. There's coffee. So we're all going to be well looked after.
7-Eleven makes me think of our big weekend, Jackie, because I bought a microwave lasagna there at 3 a.m.
What?
Oh, yeah. I added cheese to it when I got home. I got all Matt Preston with it when I got home.
Yum.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes. Too much cheese, actually.
Jeez, that's fancy.
You alluded to the fact that we had the three of us had very different weekends.
Yeah.
So you go first, my friend.
Sure. So Friday night had a wedding.
Snort. No, I'm sorry.
How many Prosecco's did you consume?
No, I actually had quite a few Proseccos. It was quite a big one. Yeah, because the half Ironman's done now, so I'm kind of in the off-season, kind of.
Oh, yeah, but let's wait till your Sunday.
Had a baby shower on the Saturday. Relatively quiet Saturday night because...
Now, hold up. Baby showers. Oh, Jesus.
I knew that you'd not be a huge fan of the baby shower.
Did you do stupid games?
No, because the partners were invited to the baby shower, so it wasn't your traditional, the typical games that are played at the baby shower.
So not only was it a boring baby shower, but you had to have those awkward partner conversations.
The poor boyfriends had to pretend to like each other and get along with their girlfriends' friends.
Yeah. So what do you do? Yeah, work in finance. Cool.
Yeah, cool, man.
You've actually summed it up pretty well, which I can't really argue. And then Sunday morning had a triathlon.
Oh!
Yeah.
What, you were in it?
Yeah, I did it.
Hey, round of applause for Ashley.
I did it. Yeah.
Mate.
Because an Ironman wasn't enough.
It was a sprint triathlon, so it was a little bit shorter.
Okay.
So.
Mate, that's insane.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Yeah, good. Good.
You look fresh.
Do I?
Yeah, you do, given what you've done on the weekend.
Yeah, thank you.
So we had our Christmas party on, it feels like a year ago now.
It does. Wow.
Friday at 1 p.m. at the Espy.
You guys have seen some stuff by the looks
We
of
have.
it.
I got to witness Dino sing karaoke at the Christmas party.
Which is always a joy.
He smashed it. He killed people. You actually brought people to tears. Marina, our office manager, was in tears.
Oh, crying.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she was happy or sad.
They wanted it to stop.
You do have a beautiful voice,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just ask me and I'll...
And then that night ended later than it should have. Brownie.
I ended up at an amateur boxing fight with Brownie's cousin. Brownie's cousin was getting his head pummeled in. And no helmets either. Like, I thought with amateur boxing, insurance and all that stuff, we're to protect their brains. Muggsy got the shit beaten out.
Yeah, far out.
Did he lose?
He lost, but actually it was honourable. It was fine. And then what happened?
And then I ran away to a Dom Perignon event because I'm not going to North Melbourne to a fight. And then...
What happens at a Dom Perignon event?
You get free champagne, and then it hits 11 o'clock and they say, we've run out of champagne. So I say, I'm leaving and get out of there.
So no heads being pummeled in at your event?
No, not like that. And then... Saturday, we reconvened at about 7 o'clock at the Palais.
But no. I had a tough Saturday. I was...
were you battling?
I forgot I'd booked boxing at 6:15
Oh,
that day.
Dean.
And I went because I love my trainer so much, Taz. I couldn't let him down.
Oh, my God.
And then he got there and he could smell me.
I bet. Did he call it off or did he make you do it?
Oh, he made me do it. and my shirt was drenched.
You would have smelt like bourbon because you were on bourbons early at the Christmas party. It was like 1:30 and you had a bourbon and Coke in your hand.
Me and Pangy call them the little brown ones. So what happened? Then I got home and slept till midday, and then I went into a friend's thingo. But then it was 5 p.m. And you know when Kevin's mum in Home Alone, she goes, Kevin! When she realises that I left. I did that, but I was like, I haven't voted!
Yeah, I saw that coming, yeah.
So I ran to the voting joint, got into the express line, may have told some lies, got it done.
Good.
That night, though, the Palais, Jackie, take it away.
Yes, I did the same thing as you at 5 p.m, though, because I slept until 4 p.m. Saturday, ran and voted, and then we met at the Palais at about 7. I went with my mum, auntie and uncle, you, Brownie, and the great Brian Brown were there. And I saw you guys, and as you walked in, you guys had brilliant seats. What were you, like 5 rows back?
They're pretty flash, who cares?
And then I was on paid tickets that my parents had bought. And I saw they were dress circle. I'm like, all right, this is a bit different than the first time I saw the comedians. And then we get to the ticket lady, and she says, you're just up the back, on the very back row, just against the wall. So I had seats that I could literally lean back and lean my head on the wall.
That would be a first for you, wouldn't it, Jake?
It was, and people were just looking at me, and I'm like, see, Mum, they can see I'm here. It's embarrassing. And then we went to the Village Bell Hotel.
Yeah.
Celebrated the comedians.
Mick Malloy put a bar tab on, which we stretched. It was a really great night. That show's amazing. If you get the chance to see it, I think that it's on a break now, but I think you'd have to fly to another city now. Are they doing more shows in Melbourne?
I think next February they might have.
Anyway, Pangy, Mooney, Sheargold.
Brilliant.
Who was best on ground at the drinks after the show?
Lawrence
Mooney. Lawrence Mooney, what a man. He's an enigma.
So similar weekends, Ash.
Pretty much the same, but different.
Good morning, Melbourne. What's up? The Corner Hotel. It's the early show on Over 100. We're doing our big goodbye show here today. It's our last week, the whole Christy, Sam and Brownie team. It's our last Monday. Jackie, how do you feel?
I felt a little bit emotional driving in this morning, but that could also just be the weekend catching up with me, if I'm honest.
I feel liberated.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to start my night field job at Coles. It's going to be off the hook.
And you're in the deli?
I'm in the deli, correct. I have meat privileges. So.
Fantastic. I'll be making barista a coffee at 7-Eleven, just standing by the coffee machine, pressing the button for people. Not actually making the coffee, though.
People will just think you're a vagrant.
They will.
You're in the crowd.
I am. I'm here with Christy, who's come all the way from the Barossa Valley. Now, flights are stupid at the moment, Christy.
Yes.
Tell everyone how poor you are now.
I am really poor, like so poor.
And you brought us all a bottle of wine each. Let's give your winery a quick plug as well.
Oh my gosh, Turkey Flat Vineyards in the Barossa Valley.
Was that Turkey Slap?
Turkey Flat.
And you've been a diehard Chrissy, Sam and Brownie and the Early Show podcast listener for years. What's your all-time favourite segment?
My all-time favourite segment is Who Wants to Be a Vietnamese Millionaire?
Oh, man, that show, I don't know, that little game, I don't know how that was allowed to go.
I know. But it's also quite, from the behind-the-scenes element, it's quite a cheap game to play because $1 million dong is, I think, $70 Australian dollars.
I believe $1 million dong is 68
Oh,
Australian
60, it's down to 68. Great.
Yeah, the conversion is very competitive at the moment.
It is.
Where is Ash?
I'm in the crowd.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm in the mix.
All right, who we got over there, Gardner?
I'm with Sue from Bentley. Now, we first met Sue in the midst of the pandemic because you had a very impressive bar at home. Talk us through exactly your setup.
Oh, yeah, we had this amazing fence bar with our neighbours. We did the proper cutout bar with the drop-down. They've got a wood-fired pizza oven. We've got a smoker. We were size 12 before COVID. And it was great. It was great. We just ate and drank our way through COVID.
You had the wood-fired pizza oven, you had the partner swapping, you had the...
There was a weird hole in that fence, Dean.
There was a few holes in the fence. But then Sue stuck with us after the pandemic and you became a regular caller. What are some of your favourite moments of Chrissy, Sam and Brownie and the Early Show over that time?
Oh, just waking up to you guys. You're so cheery.
Mate.
Going off to work at 5:30 in the morning is not pleasant.
Cheery. These two are cheery.
I was going to say, have you met Dean at 5 a.m? Far out.
Pre-coffee Dean is a different coffee.
Often
He
the
is a different guy.
first words I'll say are the ones on radio. So I don't even know if my voice is going to work that day. But, hey, thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate all your love over the years. Also, Christy brought me a gift, and they're smelly balls for my Suzuki Swift. In the same car that I now live in. So, thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. We're going to play some ads, get back in a second. Good morning, Corner Hotel. It's the early show on Nova 100, and if you don't believe me, there's a few hundred people staring at us right now. Say hello, gang.
And we should also point out today, Ash is not reading news.
No, feels very weird.
She was let go.
Yeah.
This is it for me. I'll be making your coffees later,
Mate,
actually.
Ash is the one person that is coming back next year.
No, but I'm not reading news today so that I can be here because it can get a little bit noisy if I'm trying to read news from a venue like this, so that I could be here on site.
But
We've got
you're
Georgie
still across
stepping
what's
in.
happening, though,
Yeah,
in the world.
of course.
What do we got?
So, of course, we had the AFLW Grand Final yesterday. Melbourne won its maiden AFLW final, beating Brisbane by 4 points.
It was spicy. The last 6 minutes was so full on. There was two points in it. And it was brutal. People were getting taken out. It was a great watch.
We love seeing people getting taken out. You've watched a lot of people getting taken out this weekend.
We know what tickles Dino's
A
pickle.
lot of violence. Very violent.
Wait, so it tickles my pickle?
Yeah, people getting knocked out.
Yeah, sure.
We love that. And, of course, the state election was on the weekend, which you guys have pointed out. You had a pretty close call on both accounts. I was smart, voted early, so I didn't spend my weekend doing it. But Labor has won again. So,
Right.
yeah.
Also, the Socceroos had a win, gang. How good was that?
Beat Tunisia 1-0.
Yeah, it was so rare to see a game, Australia play 9 p.m. on a Saturday night. It was amazing. Jackie, what do you...
And also a shout out to one of our good mates, Sarah Arbo, who it was announced last night will be joining Carl on the Today Show because Ali Langdon is now taking over from Tracy Grimshaw on A Current Affair. And I messaged Arbo and congratulated her on the gig. And I said, one, we don't need to see your Instagram stories of you doing the Bondi to Coogee walk.
Sure.
Because we get it. You live in Sydney now. And two, can Dino and I please have a bender with Carl Stefanovic? And she said, only if you do the Bondi to Coogee walk with me.
Oh, man.
No.
Going on a bender with Carl, you'd feel out of your league. He'd show you new things.
Teach you a couple of things he would.
I'd worry for your welfare after that.
Hey, we're going to be back in a second. The whole show, Chrissy, Sam and Brownie for the final time. It's our big goodbye show. Good morning.
It's the early show with Dino, Jack and Ash. Get up and go.
On Nova 100.
Hey, gang. No, Ash, what's wrong?
Ash, I mean, I'm sure she wouldn't mind me saying it. Yesterday afternoon, tested positive to the spicy cough.
Oh, bugger. How annoying.
I know. On our last week, like that timing for the poor woman.
Oh, yeah, so we won't get it. We'll never hear Ash again.
Well, if she makes a fast and swift recovery, maybe she could be better by Friday. But we shall see. She has been putting that body of hers through a lot of late, though.
True.
Her immune system would be copping it.
What'd you do last night?
Drank more than I should at my local pub. The Flying Duck in Paran reopened.
Ah, the Flying Duck.
The Flying Duck and steak night, right? So
Yeah.
I was pumped because usually Tuesday night's my steak night.
Yeah.
Was pumped to get there for steak night. By 7:07, they'd sold out of steaks.
Jesus.
So then we tried to barter with the dude behind the till and say, well, can we have the Palmer for the price of the steak?
Hey, and that's a valid argument.
And he goes, no, but you can get the ribeye for $74. I'm like, how does that work?
Did you get the ribeye?
Absolutely not. On a $74 on a Monday night, no thank you.
What did you get then?
Got a Palmer and it was beautiful. It was really good.
The Flying Duck.
The Flying Duck in Paran, get down there. What did you do?
Watched the World Cup and went to sleep, brother.
Question, when does the World Cup end?
We're only halfway there, I'm sorry.
Oh.
No, it's a beautiful thing.
Even on the TVs in the studio, I don't even get to look up and watch Carl being a buffoon because SBS is on.
It's a beautiful thing. It's the world game. I actually thought Qatar wouldn't have gone this well.
Yeah.
You know, despite being a horribly oppressive regime that don't like homosexuals or alcohol, I thought it would have gone tits up more than it has.
No wonder I'm not interested in it. No homos and no alcohol.
Yeah, what's going on?
How am I meant to like it?
What year is it over there? Anyway, hey, we're almost done forever, gang. So 13 2014, call us up. If you want to have a chat, we'll give you some stuff. We'll empty out the prize cupboard this week. It's Tuesday. It's our last Tuesday on the air. Let's speak to some of you guys. Anna, what's up?
I'm disappointed I missed your show yesterday.
Yeah, same. Well, it was pretty hard to get tickets, Jackie.
It was.
Yeah,
and
well, I did actually have tickets, but I actually got dressed to come, and then I got a phone call from work, and I had to go in.
Oh, Anna, that's shit.
Oh, no, Anna, it was loose. I'd recommend, if you haven't yet, podcast it back, because I feel like you'll get a feel and a vibe for the show listening to the podcast, because it was rowdy. And one little fun fact I did find out after the show, Dino, is my parents were there, and they're like, "Hey, before we run, can you please go and nick us 2 Childish Dino t-shirts?"
Yes.
I went up to the Casanovas who were taking the donations for the t-shirts, and they're like, "Oh man, the Childish Dino t-shirts sold out like within the first 2 hours."
Oh shit.
They were fast gone.
Oh man, I'll try. I want your parents in them, Jackie.
I know, right? I know.
I'm gonna dress your parents.
I would love that. Anna, we're gonna send you a deluxe gift pack from Panna Organic. We're sorry we didn't see you yesterday.
That's okay. Good luck with everything, guys. We're going to miss you.
Hey Anna, we love you. Thanks for calling all the time, and we'll miss you too. Thanks for calling.
Okay, bye.
I don't think I'm clear. I want to dress your parents. I want to come over.
Yeah.
And like put the shirt over their heads myself.
Wow.
And maybe their pants. Like I want to dress your parents.
Full like Queer Eye for the Straight Guy sort of set up.
A bit. Yeah.
Okay,
sure,
cool.
man. Bob, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are we?
Not bad. We're we're in the home stretch.
Yeah, I know. Don't remind me. It's devastating. I can't believe it. The last time I'll hear you guys. Shattering.
What are you going to put on in your car on your drive to work now? Nickelback?
That's cruel. No, I'm just going to sit quietly now and meditate.
Oh, well, that's healthier than getting in the car and listening to "I like your pants around your feet." Go. Bob, we've always loved your voice. Love hearing you, and thanks for calling over the years.
No worries. Thanks, Dino. Take care.
A deluxe gift pack from Panna Organic for you as well, Bob.
All right, Babs, love you. Daniel!
What's happening, guys? How are we?
Pretty good, brother.
Now,
Jackie's hung.
I'm a bit hung. Dino, do you remember Daniel from our... What was the OB you came to, Daniel, and you got really loose at, our last outside broadcast?
What was that one? What did we do?
Was it the
For
Super
party?
Bowl? Yeah, the Super Bowl party at Crown Plaza.
So, where's the party for your breakup this week?
Hey, if you're a detective, you just watch Jackie's social media and you'll be able to connect the dots.
I'm going to have security just to ensure you don't get in, Daniel, and heckle us and jump on the train with all the booze home.
That's just because you were no good at pool. So, if I remember,
yeah.
I was the winner. Yeah. And,
did you take a slab home on the train? Did you take a slab home on the train with you?
No, I couldn't carry it. So old Brownie sent it out with Pangy.
Oh,
so
nice.
I don't think Pangy really wanted me there either, as well as everyone else. So I'm ready. Let's go. I'll come with him Friday.
Did you
the
get your
Flying
nipples
Duck.
out?
Let's do it.
Are you the guy that got your nipples out? Did someone get their nipples out?
Yeah, all three of them, mate. All three.
Yes, Daniel.
That was like 3 years ago now. Wow.
Yeah,
Well, Daniel,
I've had 2 litters since. So
shit.
They've all had a suckle on my nipples. So
Save some for us, friend. Save some for us.
all right, plenty there.
Daniel, a deluxe gift pack from Panna Organic. Thanks for being a part of the show the last 7 years, mate.
No, guys, thank you for being on the air. And sorry, Ash is not there to appreciate my thank you. But have fun.
We'll pass it on, mate.
Adventure.
We'll pass it on.
And don't follow us Friday, Daniel. There'll be security there not letting you in.
Nah, detect. Just find out, man. No. JJ in Pakenham, what's up?
Hello, legend.
Hey, brother.
What's happening?
I just wanted to say a big thank you for the last few years of me being on the road early mornings, listening to you guys, even if I was interstate and I couldn't call in. It makes my days easier. And Dino, you need to release Childish Dino merch.
All right, man, I will. I'll get some hats going. I'll get some of that merch money. You know what I'm saying?
You should definitely get on it. It's the best thing to happen this year.
It is. Also, merch money's meant to be, like, lucrative.
Back in the day, I remember when, and I'm not comparing my little cartoon to South Park, but when South Park came out in 98, they sold so much plastic shit. Like stuff, I went to, but just stuff that doesn't fly anymore.
Yeah.
I remember every kid at school had like everything South Park, and they put South Park on like pencils, little just plastic shit
that ends up in landfill within 3 weeks.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you some advice next because some dickhead is imitating me on Instagram.
I saw that.
And they're having, I wouldn't care, but they're having chats with people.
Yeah, and they tried following me.
Getting bombarded yesterday with people telling me someone is adding them as myself on Instagram. And this dodgy account has like 2,000 followers and they're talking to people. What are they saying?
Well, I first found out about it because I got mentioned in your bio because you've got, the early show with Ash and Jack in your bio. So I was like, oh, maybe you've added in Childish Dino and it's just updated. So I didn't think to tell you. But then when I saw them start liking some of my photos, like an hour later, I'm like, hang on, Dino's already liked these photos.
What?
But they've gone, they've copied your bio word for word, so it looks legit. But the giveaway is that there's 0 posts.
Right.
Anyway, I've been doing some digging because you can report the account, right?
Okay,
so you can get everyone to report the account. But often what will happen is that they just keep popping back up, like these bots. So the key is we need to get you a blue tick.
Oh, so then...
Because the blue tick is what then proves that it's just you.
All right.
And Instagram sees it as... they'll shut it down immediately.
But what if Daddy Instagram says no blue tick for you?
The thing is, right, this whole blue tick thing is...
A sham.
Is a sham because you've got 13,000 followers and have a presence and a profile. Whereas I know people, I'm not going to name names, but I'm showing you an account there. Influencer that has 5,000 followers that has a blue tick.
Jesus!
And I would argue that you and I probably deserve blue ticks over this person.
How did that person get a damn blue tick?
Well, it's all about knowing someone at head office.
Do you know anyone at head office?
Well, my friend, I know one of my mates, Brooke Hogan, who does know someone at head office. So I'm thinking maybe I'll hit her up today for the both of us. And as a farewell present to us leaving radio, if she can give us their email address and we can write them a kind begging email.
All right. And tell them about the dodgy boy or dodgy account.
Yeah.
We want that ecstasy of a blue tick,
Correct.
Jack.
We're out of jobs, man.
Oh, you want that blue tick confidence, you know?
Yes. I want to walk around this summer knowing that I can show off my blue tick. When people ask for your number, don't give your number. Just show them your blue tick.
Blue tick. It's the same as big dick energy.
It is.
It's the same.
BTE.
Matt, good morning. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. Yourself?
Did you make the dodgy Instagram account impersonating me?
No, actually, I'm just letting you guys know I just came back from the Gold Coast from schoolies with my partner and his brother-old son.
Oh, that's right.
I was thinking about you over the weekend, Matt. When did you return?
I returned yesterday afternoon.
Okay, so just an update. Matty booked a holiday and then after realised it was schoolies, a.k.a. a zombie war zone. What did you witness?
No, plenty of, well, not plenty, shitload of kids running amok.
Right. But when we say, running amok, are we talking like they were just having fun and being loud and rowdy, or did you see some actual, damage and carnage?
Damage, carnage, taking a little one for a walk outside the room, out in the street now, just to calm them down so I can get a bit of fresh air. About 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you're seeing kids, jumping on top of cars, running nude down Cavill Ave. I'm like, mate, what are you doing? Grow up. You're only 18 years old. You got your whole life in front of you. What are you doing, mate? Pull your head in.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit by a car, young person.
No.
Hey, a nudie run is kind of funny though.
Yeah, and whenever these stories come out, I don't get that angry about it because I was a real knob at that age. Matty, do you remember any? What did you get up to when you were that age?
We won't say what I got up to, but yeah, a bit, but yeah.
Matt, did you see my favourite thing from schoolies this past couple of weeks was a video posted to the Instagram account Brown Cardigan of someone in a hotel room and they could hear something going on upstairs. Did you happen to see that?
Well, there's a lot of noises from a lot of the rooms around us. And we just kept asking them, quiet down, guys. We got a little one, just, shut up.
So was the holiday completely cooked, or did you manage to enjoy some of it?
Half and half. A little bit, pissed off, but, what can you do? And next time, know what you got to book in front of.
I mean, it is your own fault, Matt.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
If you went through a travel agent, those bastards should tell you, hey, by the way.
Yeah, stitched up.
It's schoolies.
Hey, Matt, we're going to send you a family pass to Sea Life Aquarium and Legoland Discovery Centre. And plan your visit to Sea Life Melbourne Aquarium and Legoland Discovery Centre this summer with the Melbourne Big Ticket. Enjoy that.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
The Early Show with Dino, Jack and Ash.
Hey, Melbourne. Good morning. Yeah, you stunning city. Real stunning.
Beautiful.
Melbourne is like that unattainable person you have a crush on.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
They become even more beautiful at this time of year when at 5:34 I can sort of see the light already starting to come through. Like the sky's kind of like a grey blue.
Would you say that the sky is slowly stripping for you, Jack?
I would.
That's nice.
Which is what I want on my bump day.
Yes, I forgot it's Wednesday. I thought it was Thursday.
Oh, that's depressing.
Well, it is depressing because I was like, I got to watch the Socceroos highlights. I know you're a World Cup boy.
Yes.
But it's not until another 20 hours away.
Hey, I did see some World Cup news, though.
What you got?
Someone stormed the field yesterday, a protester wearing a rainbow flag on their T-shirt. And
I like that.
And also something about... they were protesting for women as well, but they were quickly escorted out.
I like that, but I'm also worried for that person, man. You don't know what goes on.
What's going to
over
happen?
there.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Were they nude? Striker?
No, but they weren't. Actually, that would have been a little more thrilling.
Yes, thrilling and more striking. Would have got the message across.
Have the rainbow flag painted onto your body.
Onto your body.
They were in a blue T-shirt though, so that still caught my attention. And they had I did respect is the they had the Superman logo on front of them on their tee.
And what does it say?
Save Ukraine.
All right.
Whilst they ran with the rainbow flag.
That's cool. But yeah, like where is that person now?
Yeah, I know.
Oh boy. So Kanye, by the way, third last day, Jackie.
It is our third last day, and unfortunately, Ash Gardner won't be joining us for the remainder of the week.
Oh,
how is that for timing?
Gardner, the healthiest person on earth. It is COVID though. Like we did mention that yesterday.
It's unexpected.
Not just dropping it on people.
No,
it's just annoying.
It is.
I want our girl here for the last few days.
I agree.
Kanye went on a podcast again. He's now traveling around like I left the Kanye train weeks ago, like I'm sure you did.
Yes.
But he's now traveling around with these like notorious YouTube dickheads that are really anti-Semitic, pretty misogyno, just the works. And these guys, one's called Milo, I can't remember his name. And this other guy's called Nick Fuentes. So these are like shock jocks, but shock YouTubers, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So he's getting around. This is his crew now. Man, if you're wrong, you can be wrong about something and apologize for it. He's dug so far.
And they're his crew, but even then, he's storming off on them?
Yeah, he stormed off on this interview podcast with a guy called Tim Pool.
Oh, is that someone else?
Yeah, that was like in the last, I'd say, 10 hours, right?
Yeah.
But the podcaster didn't push back on... Kanye was alluding to Jewish people messing with his business. That's what he was alluding to. But this podcaster, who's a bit of a dodgy guy himself, he wasn't pushing back hard.
No.
But Kanye just gets up and walks off. And then the other real crazy guy goes, I gotta check on Kanye. Like, what is happening?
And gets up and chases after him. He's also now trying to claim there was a pretty incredible story at the start of all of Kim Kardashian's prison reform work where she got a woman out of jail, Alice Johnson.
Right.
And Kim went and met with Trump at the White House. It was when we first saw her doing all that sort of work.
I remember that.
It was quite a big deal for her and a big thing. And he's now trying to claim it was him.
Oh, cool.
And the woman, Alice, is like, no, it was Kim. Like,
also, have you noticed when you look at someone with different glasses on, like, before Kanye started saying all this awful, dumb shit, his rants to me were like, oh, look at the artist at work. And now he just looks like a dick.
I know.
But he's not, he hasn't changed much, like his style of talking and his ranting.
No, it's the same.
It's the same, but with different glasses on, you're like, oh.
Or if you listen back to an early show podcast about probably 8 months ago, we'd be saying, but Ash, he's a creative genius.
Yeah, exactly. But now you're just like, oh no.
Yeah, you're a dick.
I've gotta leave the room.
Yeah.
Hey, Melbourne, third last day on air. If you want to call up for a chat, Jackie's got a whole bunch of stuff. Surely we're going to clean out the cupboard this week, right?
We do. We've got passes to the Palm Tree Festival.
What?
Yeah, a double pass to the Palm Tree Festival, the hottest music event of summer. Which is taking place at the showgrounds early next year.
I thought it just was showcasing the great tree that is the palm. But it's not? Who's playing?
It's not that. Kygo.
Oh, yeah.
Who's a Nova favourite. We've got chocolate, we've got make-out meals vouchers, we've got heaps.
13 24 10. Call us up. We'd love a yarn. It's the early show on Nova 100. It's the early show. Want to get to some calls. It's our third last day. What do you got, Jack?
Hey, you know how we were talking about how beautiful this city is before? Which it is. This Sunday, I know weather chat can be boring, but this Sunday it's going to hit 30, which is quite exciting. And it's the first time it's been 30 in Melbourne since March 19. I read on Twitter this morning.
You joking, man?
Yeah.
What about last summer?
March 19, so like the start of this year.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's been months, so it's going to be a day.
Oh, I thought you meant 2019.
Oh, no, March 19 this year. So like a day not to be hungover. I think we save our hangovers for Saturday and then Sunday we get out in the sun. That's how I'm planning the weekend now.
I think I speak for everyone listening when I say get your nipples out.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm going to get my shirt off in a kiddie pool on my balcony, Jackie. You're welcome over, friend.
Thank you. I might come over from Bum Sun.
Bum Sun? Oh, perineum sun.
Yeah.
Smart. Troy, good morning. Hey, how are you, Troy?
Yeah, good yourself.
Not bad, man. What do you got for us?
Oh, not much. I can't wait for the weather to pick up, to be honest. Isn't it 30 degrees on Saturday? Unreal.
It's on Sunday.
Sunday.
On Sunday, my man.
Oh, is it Sunday? Even better. Sunday Can't go wrong.
At my house, Jack's going to be perineum sunning. But Jack, hot tip for perineum sunning. Don't overcook your perineum, brother.
Yeah.
It's a spot that doesn't receive much sun. So more than 10 minutes and we're getting into trouble there.
Yeah, we've got to ease into it. Maybe I'll set a 4-minute timer.
Smart.
Yeah.
Just like macaroni and cheese. Troy, thanks for calling up, man. We'll give you a prize.
Yeah, Troy, we're going to send you a $200 make-out meals voucher. They deliver meal kits with recipes by top restaurants like Entrecôte, Mamacita, Easy Peasy, and more.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Hey, 29 on Saturday, so that's still
same as
bum sunning behaviour. Weather.
Mitchie!
How are you, mate?
Good, man. What are you calling up for?
I'm just saying g'day and farewell.
See you later. Thanks for listening to us. You're a butcher.
All right.
Where is your store?
Tully's in Mornington.
Oh,
I don't know.
Tully's?
You.
That's about 500 metres from my parents' place, Mitch. I'm always down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Mitchie.
Oh, we'll come in and say g'day then.
I will. I'll come in. Can you give me some free cheese? The cheese selection there's elite, or can you not do that
I
in the
actually
butcher?
I don't work in the deli. I work in the butcher shop, mate.
Yeah, but you're really close to the deli. Can't you just run across and, steal me some?
Yeah, doesn't work like that because our shop, the butcher shop's actually owned by a different person.
Oh,
It doesn't work like...
Damn it.
But Mitchie, even though you don't own the meat bit, you can sort Jack out with some exotic snags.
Oh, of course.
Bang!
I even make them myself.
I love sausages so much.
Oh, they're the best. Do we know what's in a sausage yet, Mitch? Or do we not ask?
Oh, you can ask.
Like,
if I'm telling you, that's a different story.
Is it as bad as we think, Mitchie?
No, of course not. Of course not.
Right. All the best. What have we got for him?
Mitch, what sort of prize would you like? Would you like food? Would you like wine? Would you like festival tickets?
Probably. Actually, I might go wine because I've actually got my engagement party this weekend.
Oh, brother, congratulations.
6 bottles of wine from Zonzo Estate for you then.
Thanks, mate.
Mitchie, it's your engagement.
Yes, it's actually an engagement surprise wedding.
Oh, man,
I
what
mean,
are you doing?
You just said it on the radio.
What are you doing?
I know. That's all right. Everyone knows anyway.
Okay, right. Hey, you're 22, is that right, Mitchie?
Yeah, 22.
Ooh. That's early. You're going early, man.
I know. Well, we've got 2 kids, so I thought it was time.
Yeah, okay. It's a thing on the peninsula. They settled down earlier.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Hey, Mitchie, thanks for calling up. Jackie will be in free snags very soon. We love your work. Hey, it's Carol in Frankston, yes.
Yeah, morning, guys. I'm going to miss you.
Going to miss you, Carol.
Yeah, you've been my lifeline for the last 7 years. You really have.
Look, the way radio works, there'll be some other peanuts on. You'll get to know them. I'm sure they'll be great.
I know. Within three weeks, you'll be like, hey, they were actually pretty shit.
No, I don't think it's got to beat you guys. And look, yeah, really, I'm missing Ash already. Hope she gets better soon.
Yeah, she'll be all good.
You know what? She'll be better by Friday, and then on Sunday you'll see that she's running Ironman or something.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
how fast
most
she'll bounce
probably.
back. Yeah.
She's she's a solid woman, that one.
She is. I want Ash to enter those bodybuilding contests. You know, the ones where they bronze up to a point where you're like, what are you doing? Is that blackface?
And just to see her on the podium doing those mad
She'd be
poses.
fantastic. She'd be badass.
And you know what? That woman can put her mind to something and she'd do it.
Yes.
Hey, Carol, we're going to
Exactly.
send you a deluxe gift pack from Panna Organic. Thank you for your kind words.
Oh, thank you. And please, guys, look after yourself and have a Merry Christmas if I don't talk to you in the meantime.
You too, mate. Love you, Carol. It was very nice. Louise in Mount Waverley, what's going on? Oh, you're
Morning,
at the OB.
guys.
We met
It was-
Louise.
Yeah, it was so good to meet you both. You're all as lovely as you are on the radio. Dino, you give a great hug.
I'm a hugger. I like hugging. I probably gave you COVID, but worth it.
Yeah, Ash probably did. I spoke to her for quite a while. I just wanted to talk to you guys one last time. You know I love you. I want to know, so Ash is obviously staying on, but have you guys talked about what you're doing next?
I'm sort of not saying, not that it's that exciting, but I'm taking a break from radio, and I'm looking forward to it, Jackie.
And doing, obviously
Yeah.
doing your childish Dino.
Yeah, I'm going to make a bunch more. I'm just going to get up and write, Louise. It's going to be lovely. I'm going to get up when I want to get up. It'll be nice.
And if you jump on a website called OnlyFans and search Jumping Jack, that's where you'll find me, Louise.
Yeah!
Yes.
Louise!
You're going to be raking it in, Jack.
$4.99 a month, mate.
That's competitive, Louise. That's a good rate.
Especially with that new hair.
Thank you.
That's not a niche thing. That's a niche thing.
We're going to send you a deluxe gift pack from Panna Organic. It was great to meet you. Thank you, Louise.
Oh, thanks, guys.
It's the early show on Nova 100. Sadly, without Ash. COVID, it's annoying as hell. Happy birthday to someone, Jackie.
Yeah, happy birthday, Dad. I think it's his 60th. No, maybe 59. I'm yet to organise a present, though, so if you could text me what you'd like, a link of something would be really handy.
Get him some Old Spice.
Yeah, true.
No, he's
Good
probably
fragrance.
fancier than that.
Yeah, I think he wears a Chanel. Maybe I'll give him the Mitsubishi if it doesn't go off today.
Yes, corruption, Jackie.
Yes.
We're
Hey.
just like FIFA down here.
Hey, that happens in radio. There was someone in this building that used to work here that, remember, walked out with a TV.
No shit.
And put it straight into the back of their car, and they still kept a job.
Is that real?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And they've been in this biz for years, so it happens.
Happy birthday, Jackie's old man.
Coming up after 7 today, Kitty Flanagan's on the show. Dennis Walter's going to join us in studio, and your last chance to win that car at 7:20.
It's the early show with Dino, Jack and Ash. Get up and go.
On Nova 100.
First of all, the Socceroos thing is unbelievable, Jackie.
It's huge. It's all right. I've been briefed for the last 20 minutes on how massive it is.
I normally I'll crack the shits if there's some horseplay on my street, like car-wise, making a noise. But man, the horns were going off in the city on Flinders Lane. It was, and then I woke up just knowing what had happened. It was, man, the goal was insane.
At what time did that happen?
I don't remember.
And could you hear flares? Can you hear the flares or not really? Did you just see a glowing light?
Because Fed Square is the one that goes off, obviously, but I'm on Flinders Lane, so just a bit removed. But it was more the cars just going beep, beep, beep. But I didn't care. It was like Christmas.
Yeah, that's electric.
Man, the goal! It was wild. They had a lot of chances, right? So early, but little old Australia with not many big names in the last 16.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's so cool.
And also seeing Fed Square erupt like that overnight's pretty sick.
Yeah, man.
Also, I just want to hear from people that are letting off the flares. Like, how fun.
Yeah, if you had some flare play, you want to call us, 13 24 10, or if you're driving home from Fed Square, I'd love to know what happened, because people lose their shit. I got so excited once I rolled my ankle after a goal in a qualifier.
Wow.
Ended up in St. Vinny's. It was annoying.
Yeah, that's not how far you want to take it. And then it's the first time in how long? Only the second time in...
Well, to get to the final 16, I'm not sure have we ever done that? No, we have. We did it in 06.
I think so it's the second time.
18 years ago, man.
Wow.
I was, you were in primary school.
In 2006, yeah, I would have been 9.
Man, you're in year 4 or something.
Yeah.
Shit. Hey, Tessa, good morning.
Good morning, guys. Now, I didn't let out any flares, but I went to see Jay Farrell yesterday.
Oh!
He was amazing.
I'm so glad you did. He's world class. So you went to the Comics Lounge to see Jay Farrell.
Yeah, definitely worth it. He's just rapid fire jokes after jokes after jokes.
Yeah.
Who was your favourite impersonation that he did, Tessa?
He put out a request, and my husband asked for James Earl Jones.
And he did
That
it.
was quite interesting. Yeah, and then, of course, he talked about Will Smith incident, so that was quite interesting.
You don't no pressure, but do you remember any insight from the Will Smith incident, or it was just taking the piss about it?
Well, he did, but he also said Chris Rock has some sort of, disability. And so technically Will Smith sort of hit someone who is special.
Okay, interesting.
Good.
I will say he took it like an absolute champion, and that was wild. I'll never forget that day when I was watching it. I don't know how that got to broadcast with all delays and stuff in TV these days.
I don't know how our interview with Jay got to broadcast on Monday morning.
Yeah, he dropped 2 F-bombs. But you got to understand, he's like the number 1 impersonator guy in America that people go to. Like, he's everywhere.
I feel like he's really worked on his Kanye as well, because last time he was here, he wasn't really doing Kanye.
He's Kanye.
And then all of his interviews this week I've seen him do, his Kanye is spot on. Him on The Project, it's hard because people wouldn't have seen him when he did Kanye on our show. You don't see like the hands go up, and he's physically nailed Kanye's mannerisms.
Yeah, and when he does Denzel Washington, his face, for some reason, Jim Carrey has the same thing, how not only their voice does it, but their face as well.
Their whole body just matches.
It's wild. Tessa, thank you for many, many years of calling this radio show.
Miss you guys. So miss you guys.
Hey.
Thanks, Tessa.
Really appreciate it, Tess.
Pleasure. Anytime. Leave the world thinking that you left your footprint in the world. So
Hey.
you guys should be happy with that.
You want a prize, Tess?
Sure. Why not?
We'll send you a $200 make-out meals voucher so that you can have meal kits delivered from top restaurants like Entrecote, Mamacita, Easy Peasy, and
Thank you for that.
Hey, thank you. All right, we're going to play a song.
Hey, I've got some big monk news before 6 a.m.
We have a monk chat?
Monk chat.
Nova 100 and Jack has promised us all monk chat.
Yes, a Thai temple has been left without any monks after they all failed drug tests and were expelled. So imagine that, rocking up to the temple and seeing like a trestle table set up with drug testing kits and some authorities there. 4 monks, including the abbot, who's like the top dog, were forced to leave the monkhood after urine tests showed evidence of illegal drugs. So the whole religious site was then raided by police and health officials. And the biggest issue, the biggest concern about this and these monks leaving is what will happen to the several dogs and cats that live in the temple.
Oh.
Now, my argument here is if these monks are a little merry or maybe a little lit and feeling warm and fuzzy.
Enlightened.
These dogs and cats will never have felt or seen love like it.
Jack, great point.
The abbots are going to be hugging the cats.
Oh.
The dogs are going to be getting wrapped up in all of their monk gear and feeling love and warmth.
They would have had tea parties with these animals.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what drugs?
We don't. They haven't released that information.
Gut feel, it's shrooms.
Yeah, I reckon. Because they're connected to the earth, the monks.
Yeah.
They're not using white stuff.
I doubt it. Can you imagine?
And officials have now reached out to the chief of the district and they've promised to assign some of the monks back to the temple so that the dogs and cats can still be looked after.
Man, you'd think you'd be safe from a piss test as a monk.
Oh, seriously.
My God.
And also turn a blind eye to it. They're doing God's work.
God's work. Matt. Hello, Matt.
Hello.
How you going, brother? What do you got for us?
I just want to talk about the Socceroos win this morning.
Where were you?
I was on my couch.
Yep.
Mate, I just want to talk about the magnitude of that win. It is unbelievable that a country of our size can make the last 16 of the World Cup.
Absolutely. Can you Google the population of Denmark for me, Jack? Matty, I'm with you. We always bat overs in sport, particularly in the Olympics. Like 28 million people isn't that many. So Denmark's pretty small given it's only 6 mil, we're 28. But I don't know, just felt like they were a more known football nation. Man, Matty, that goal.
Unbelievable. Lecky, what a player.
Did you wake your whole household up, Matt, or were you up with people already?
I woke my wife up, I did, yes.
Was she thrilled with that?
She doesn't mind the soccer too, so she didn't get too angry. But also, I just wanted to say, soccer is fourth choice sport in this country. People don't understand how big of a deal us making in the last 16 years. Like, you've got AFL, cricket, and both rugby codes.
Yeah.
Both come before soccer. Doesn't get any publicity that it deserves.
Yeah.
It's just, I just wanted to call in and just say how unbelievable the boys did. And it's an unbelievable achievement on the world stage.
Well said, brother.
I'm glad you did, Matt, because I don't feel like I'm giving it justice being here this morning.
It's unbelievable.
I appreciate how massive it is. And Matt, we're going to send you 6 bottles of wine from Zonzo Estate to celebrate over the weekend.
Too good. That sounds beautiful. Thanks,
Matty,
boys.
I feel like, no worries. I feel like all our young prodigy players get shipped off early to other countries.
Well, that's the thing. Our local league isn't too strong, so anyone that's good enough, they'll go and play in Europe or elsewhere, where they can
flourish,
progress further.
Thanks for calling, mate. Hold the line. Nick, real quick on the Peninch. Nick.
How are you?
Nick.
How are you guys? Yeah, I got woken up by people setting off fireworks all night when the goal went off. So pretty crazy.
Whereabouts on the peninsula are you, Nick?
Down near Mornington.
So people are letting off fireworks on Mornington. I love it.
I woke up and was like, what the heck was going on? And then I didn't know what it was until you guys were saying it on the radio. And I was like, that's what it was.
Mate.
So, yeah, but I just wanted to ring up and say thank you guys for 7 years and been a pleasure listening to you guys.
Thanks, Nick. We really love your work, mate. Really, truly appreciate your call.
We do, Ninch Nick, and we're also going to send you 6 bottles of wine from Zonzo Estate. Go and join the people letting off the fireworks. I wonder if they're still going. People will party into the morning, right, and take work off.
Hey, Nick, get arrested, brother.
He hung up.
Dan Andrews obviously won the election pretty easily after, a lot of hot air about the lockdown stuff would have got him. It didn't. When the lockdowns were happening and those bastards were giving out fines, they gave out a few, Jackie.
They did.
Like, not only were we those weird rules, I still can't believe it happened, but
it's so bizarre.
The fines were chucked out. Only 8% of them have been paid. 8%, Jack.
And has he addressed this?
I reckon they will. Like, as you said, like New South Wales will just go, hey, let's call it quits.
Yeah.
Because no one's paying it.
You've got to overturn it because no one will.
No one's going to pay it.
And I feel like at the time, I don't think it was about the money or fining people. I think it was about trying to enforce a rule and a little bit of fear for us to follow the rules.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't think... I mean, I feel like it's the right thing to do to overturn them.
Yeah, I just find it hilarious that 8% of people took it seriously. 8%.
Well, it shows what a compliant community we are. Yeah. And we are pretty compliant.
We're a ripper city. Luke in Werribee, good morning.
G'day, Dino, Jack, Ash, how you all going?
Good, thank you. Ash has got the spicy cough and she won't be here for any of our last shows, it's a real dog act.
Yeah, she's very devastated. I spoke to her yesterday afternoon, but she has got the Rona pretty bad this time. It's hit her worse than the first time, so she'll definitely not be here.
I take back the dog act comment. How are you, Luke?
Yeah, I'm well. I was up early watching the Socceroos. How good was that? And I'm actually awake when your show's on, so I thought I'd ring through and thank you guys for all the years doing everything you've done, because normally I listen to your catch-up show on a Saturday when I'm out exercising. Not usually up this early.
Oh, beautiful. I'm so glad you got on, Lukey.
You got to hear us live.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, exactly. So it's been fantastic, and it's not going to be the same next year without you guys on the air.
Thanks, man. Are you going to go exercise now, or are you going to bed?
No, I am exercising now. As soon as the game finished, basically, and all the stuff happened, I just thought, well, I'm not going to be able to sleep now. I might as well go out.
Well, Lukey, we're going to motivate you, my man. Do you want a soft level?
I'm so bad at this.
Do you want a soft level of motivation, a medium, or a hard level?
of motivation.
No, go hard because I'm about halfway through. I've still got some more running to go.
Hey, Luke, you son of a bitch! You gotta get those thighs burning. You gotta make those breasts smaller, my man. Sweat, sweat.
See, you're so good at that. I'm going to talk to Saturday, Luke. Luke, you are listening back to this podcast on Saturday. You're thinking, I don't need to exercise today. I already did it all week. But no, Luke, it's Saturday. You got on the radio. You won 6 free bottles of Zonzo Estate wine. Woo! So walk faster, run faster toward that wine to crack a bottle.
Well, how could I not, guys? That's fantastic. I'll run even harder now.
Big show's about to start, and this last week, because it's our second last day, we've just had guests that have meant something to the show. Who we got today?
We've got Matt Preston, who has been coming on since the first month of this show, and also one of our first regulars, Santo Chilaro, will be joining us in studio. And against his will, I've made Sam do one final Pangs phoner at 10 past 8.
Also, we could not have a more perfect day to have Santo on.
Oh, seriously?
Like, he's an encyclopedia.
I mean, obviously I planned that.
Oh, thanks, Jack. Alicia and Mentone, good morning.
Good morning.
What do you got for us, mate? We got 20 seconds before we have to take off.
Okay, just doing a little bit of internet shopping last night. You may already know, but do you know you can get personalised cheesel?
What? What?
On Cotton website, you can get personalised cheesels with your name on the front.
Your 20 seconds has suddenly turned into 2 minutes, Alicia.
No, Alicia, Swanee actually sent me a packet of these. If you,
did she?
Yeah, what a legend.
Oh, $10? Far out, it's a bit rich.
Ah, come on. Hey, Alicia, thanks for calling, you big legend.
We're going to send you 6 bottles of wine from Zonzo Estate, Alicia. Enjoy authentic Italian cuisine paired with the perfect drop at a Zonzo Estate in the heart of the Yarra Valley.
Okay, thank you. Even though I don't drink, but thank you anyway.
It's the Early Show with Dino, Jack and Ash. Get up and go.
On Nova 100.
Well, this is the end.
For the very last time, and we're lucky enough to have Ashley Gardner back in the studio live with us.
I've made it.
The end is here.
It's our last day together forever.
The end of times.
Yep. We just walk out of this building onto Victoria Street into a big black hole today, and it is all over.
And that's it.
Jackie, did you go blonder still?
I did, so...
You've changed the tone 7 times.
How many times have you been to the hairdresser this week?
I had a lunch yesterday and I washed my hair. My mate Anna's like, do not wash it. Washed my hair at lunchtime yesterday before this lunch. I get out of the shower, I look in the mirror, I'm like, there's a yellow tinge. It's slightly yellow. And yes, before you all ask, I used the purple shampoo, I used the toner. It still just was a slightly yellow tinge.
Is it that it's wet?
Thanks for getting in before I asked.
No, everyone says that. Did you use the purple shampoo?
It was the top of your mind when you woke up this morning. I wonder if Jack washed with the purple shampoo.
I did. Right. So then I panic text my friend Anna. Apparently it was passive aggressive. And I just said, it's yellow. And she called me. She goes, I can't deal with this for the next 4 days.
Yeah.
Get in your car and drive to Moonee Ponds and we're going to bleach it again. And my scalp was thrilled to have a third bleach.
So does this mean that every time you wash your hair, you'll be getting your hair
No, I'm just not going to wash it.
Bleached?
Just not going to wash it.
Well, I guess, this is it now. You won't be in front of a camera, so...
Yeah, correct.
Doesn't matter.
Who cares?
I got to say, what a journey.
It's been a wild ride. I mean, I'm so glad he didn't do this hair colour sooner because this would have been every 4 days for the past
You would have
year.
had to deal with it, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Luke. Good morning, mate. How are you?
Oh, yeah, not bad. Bit sad that you guys are finishing up. But
This is it, brother.
Thank you.
Put a bullet in us. Take us out into the field and bang.
No. No, thank you guys for everything. Like, you've been amazing.
Oh, thanks,
Thanks.
man.
So have you, Luke. Thank you for listening and contributing.
Make sure you listen to Childish Dino.
Oh, Luke. Hey, thanks for calling over all the years, and we've always loved when your name pops up, old boy. Thank you very much.
Love you, Luke.
Love you guys too. Thank you.
See you later. That's nice, huh?
Beautiful.
Who you want to go to?
Let's go to Sue and Bentley. I feel like we've got to say our final goodbyes to Sue. Good morning, Sue.
Oh, guys, what a way to finish. Ash, thank goodness you're back.
Thank God.
Goodness. To hear the three of your voices back together again on your last day is priceless.
It's like 3 bagpipes just in unison.
What an awful sounding instrument.
I know.
That's
who goes, I want to learn to play the
bagpipe.
bagpipe.
Hey,
guys aren't
Ash.
painful.
Hey, thank you, Sue. Hey, that's the headline. We ain't painful.
We ain't painful.
Someone called Jackie Epstein at the Herald Sun. She should run with it.
I mean, it's a glowing review.
Sarah, good morning. Sarah in Kilo. Oh, wait, I pressed the wrong one. Sarah, thanks for calling.
Hey, I was just ringing to say thanks for the laugh.
Hey.
I actually met Dino at the Super Bowl party, if you remember.
Sarah. I remember Sarah.
What a dog, Sarah. Doesn't.
That's not the reaction I was after. But anyway, I'm just ringing to say thanks, guys. Thanks for all the laughs over the years and good luck with whatever you do in the future.
Hey,
thank you,
Sarah. We really love your work. Thank you. Joanne, good morning.
Good morning, guys. Really happy to be able to get through and say good luck for next year with whatever you're doing. And so happy that Ash was able to make it back in for your last day.
It's big.
Thank you.
You've done it. You've made a great bounce back because you look well, and I know how awful you were feeling during the week. So well done.
It's ironic because COVID is really what brought us together originally.
Yeah, it was.
Because I was working from home and you could hear me tapping away working from home, which is how I became a part of the early show because then you gave me challenges that nearly destroyed my living arrangement.
You were with a different boyfriend.
Yeah, it was,
We used to make you do shit to wake him up. In hindsight, aren't you glad that we really disrupted his life?
100%.
Shout out to you, James.
And then it nearly drove us apart. So I'm so glad I'm back in today.
Nearly drove you apart.
As in COVID nearly drove us three apart. I nearly didn't make it back in.
I was going to say, you drove you and your ex apart, not us.
We didn't do that, mate.
I mean, sure, I'm happy to blame shift and cop it, but we didn't.
No. I mean, us three, but I'm glad I'm back in studio.
Same, Ash. Shelley in Torquay. Yes, that was beautiful words, huh?
Shelley.
That's not a dry eye. Let's go quickly to Brennan. Good morning, Brennan.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Pretty good, mate. I'm sort of like, I think this is a nice finish, just chatting to our people.
I'm a bit not sure what to do anymore, mate.
What's wrong?
He's left me with a pickle. Well, I used to listen to Kiss, and I turned off them. And I listen to Shoegold, and he's all right on his own, but he's not the same as he is with the comedians. And I've never turned you guys off.
Oh, man. That's kind.
Thank you, Brennan.
I don't know what to do now. I might have to just listen to a James Blunt CD I got in the radio.
That's a great option.
My life is brilliant.
Goodbye, my lover.
Brennan, bless.
Brennan, thanks, man.
And
thanks for your love.
Yeah, thank you for always calling as well, Brennan. It's nice to say your name. And as well as James, I feel like we've got to finish with James from Dandenong North. It was nice to meet you on Monday, James.
How you going, guys?
Oh, James.
All right, man. All right.
Ash. You guys, good luck with what you're going on with next.
Thanks,
Thanks, brother. It's going to be a bit sad, but, like you say, we'll find something else.
Yes, the world keeps spinning.
Yeah.
The sun does come up the next day.
Doesn't it?
And OnlyFans is 24 hours.
Hey, James, Jack, if you use the promo code
Jumping Jack
20%.
I mean, it's competitive. Jack's is competitive.
Did someone program this song?
I did.
Jack.
I'll restart it.
I just love the hills.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
No, and I do love this song.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're programming the music today. This is Jackie up first. Good morning.
Unwritten, can't read my mind. I'm undefined.
There we go. Natasha Bedingfield. That's Jackie's song the whole day today. The whole part of the team. Chrissy, Sam and Brownie. This team, we're programming the music.
Oh,
Ash,
no.
I'm looking in your eyes and they say you haven't picked any songs.
I didn't know.
But you've been away.
I feel like Gangster's Paradise would have to get a spin
if
after
not,
my ukulele rendition.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy the selection, though, across the morning.
Sure. Oh, so you're saying it's too late?
It's too late. I just had to send a heap of songs to our music director, SB, and he's speckled them through.
Oh,
but you'll like it. You'll like it. They're like, They're reminiscent of our last 7 years.
Oh, okay. Beautiful.
All right. The whole team's back in the studio. Ash has got some very important...
I absolutely have some very important news that you'll be very interested in, Dean, because Franco Cozzo's furniture store in Footscray, there's a proposal to turn it into a pub.
Oh.
To transform the space as part of a $900,000 plan that was submitted to Maribyrnong Council to transform the space into a bar.
Is it going to be Cozzo themed?
Yeah, so I think the plan is to keep the sign. This article also says that it does have some Baroque style furniture inside that I think that I think would stay. So yeah, I think it would very much celebrate everything that Franco's.
You know, at Revolver, how there's those like infamous couches that sit up there where people, when they're on another planet, like to sink into. Franco would have a plethora of options to have them just like spotted around the bar.
Oh yeah,
and that you just wouldn't care. And like you could keep the plastic coverings on them, so that when you spill drinks, it just washes straight off.
And yes, a Moondog Brewery is behind it all. It's very exciting.
That's smart by them.
Very smart.
And I hope he's there like maybe one night a week pouring pots or something.
He 100% with an apron.
Yeah. Or even just selfies. Just there taking selfies.
Yeah.
Hey, Shelley and Torquay, good morning.
Good morning, guys. Just wanted to say thank you so much for everything over these years. Listening to you guys has been amazing.
Pleasure, Shelley. Again, we love it when you call. This is our last ever show. Yeah.
I also have a tip for Jack where he's toning his hair.
Is it purple shampoo or blue shampoo, Shelley?
It's purple, but they don't all work, Jack, so make sure you get the Schwarzkopf one because it works great.
Okay, the Schwarzkopf one. Because it's weird, Shelley. I bought mine. Dino and Ash are about to die. I bought mine from the salon and it was expensive, so I just thought it would work, but obviously I'm wrong.
In fact, expensive ones don't work.
Okay.
The Schwarzkopf one's one of the cheapest ones, and it's awesome.
All right, you're the best, Shelley. I'm going to get onto it. Thank you so much.
I'm so glad Shelley brought it up again.
Thank you so much, guys.
We love you, Shelley.
Love it,
truly,
Shelley.
truly.
Love you.
Hey, I like taking these calls. If you want to
Absolutely.
get back on and say see you later, that'd be lovely. This is our last day. Real quick though, I went to see this movie called Violent Night. It's off the hook.
Oh, so like a sick twist on A Christmas Tale?
A bit sick. It's got the real Santa in it, right?
Oh.
But he gets in a position where he has to kill to survive.
Oh, epic.
No.
How good is that?
This movie. And it's the dude from Netflix, from Netflix, from Stranger Things, the cop, David Harbour.
Yes.
Yeah, he's cool.
Go see, I'm telling you. You see the excitement in my face at this time?
Will it ruin Christmas for me?
No, that's the thing, Ash.
Okay.
You'll see a lot of effed up stuff, but you're going to love the spirit of Christmas still.
Okay, great.
Unless you're 7, Ash. I reckon you're going to be good.
Okay.
It's got lots of Home Alone references. It's not for
Great.
kids.
Oh, very exciting.
Violent Night. Good morning, gang. It's our last damn show. How do you guys feel?
I cried in the shower this morning and I don't even know why.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit emotional.
I was emotional this morning. I got into work. Brodie hugged me and I felt sad. There were some flowers there. And then I turned and there was a massive, ginormous bin that our office manager had put there. And I said, okay, so we're done.
Yeah.
What, like, so...
Like a massive, like, rubbish bin. So I'm like, whilst I'm wiping my tears away at 9:05, they want us to be throwing our desks out.
Yeah, like clear your desks. Here's a box.
Here's a bin.
Yeah, I think if anyone hugs me today, I will burst into tears.
How are you feeling, Dave?
Very
Yeah,
emotional.
not bad. This has been lovely.
Yeah.
Have we spoke to Carol? I'm very tired.
We haven't yet.
No.
Carol, good morning.
Good morning, Dino. I'm feeling very sad.
Oh, mate.
And Jack and Ash. But it's like the Von Trapp family from Sound of Music.
Yeah.
So goodbye.
Correct.
It is.
Correct. Were they Nazis? No, they weren't.
No,
the Nazis were
they
chasing them.
They were running from the Nazis.
Yes.
They were running from the Nazis. Yeah, it's very sad.
That's us. Same.
Legit. Thank you so much for being a part of the show and always calling, Carol.
No, I'm always, and thank you for cheering me up every morning on my way to work and everything like that. So, yeah.
You beautiful
Really
human,
appreciate
Carol. Have a great Christmas. We can say that now.
We can. December 2.
Yes.
Hello, caller. Good morning. Rip
Good.
up. Oh, no, we got him. We got
a
him.
live one.
Hello. Sorry, say that again.
Good morning. You are my family in my ears every morning, guys.
What was your name?
This is Keza from Newtown.
Keza.
I haven't called for a very long time, but I've been listening to you every morning.
Mate, hey, Keza, we feel like, Ash certainly feels like your sister.
You're part of the family, Keza.
Yeah.
I wish you'd called more, Keza, because you've got a great voice. It's fun.
I wish I had as well. But I have been listening to you guys every morning. I have been watching Childish Dino. Oh my gosh, so many times. Been laughing my head off.
Keza,
you have just brought joy to my life.
Hey.
Oh, guys, I'm going to miss you so much.
Keza, I love you. You're the best.
You gold, Keza.
Oh, guys. Hey, everyone, we can't thank you enough. We feel the love.
We do. It's been the best. We've had a lot of fun, and we're glad everyone's had a lot of fun with us.
For the last time ever, Ash.
Forever,
Jack. Ever. It's the early show on Nova 100. Thank you for listening to our bullshit.
Yeah, thank you. It's been an awesome 3 years. Thank you to Dino for first doing this show with me 3 years ago. Thank you for Ash for joining in. It's been a lot of fun. It feels like an intimate club when it's dark. There's something different about it, I think, and it's fun, and we really appreciate you guys calling in. And we love you, and I love you too. I'm going to miss, as much as I know you won't miss waking up, Dino, and I won't either. I will miss the both of you every morning.
Yeah, I would genuinely miss you both, even though you've made my life living hell at the best. I absolutely adore you both, and it has been an absolute pleasure doing this with you both every day.
And call and ask for Ash next year, because she'll still be here. She'll still be in that booth. So pester her.
Just call the show and say, put Gardner.
We want Ash.
Hey, love you. See you later.
It's the Early Show with Dino, Jack and Ash. Get up and go.
On Nova 100.